guidance and more. That way I can get Conqueror on the big dumb patty.
Okay. Everybody, welcome to Tucson Dropsite, episode 13. Hopefully, I don't screw this up this time again and again. This week's content, we're going to do some new stuff that just came through the door. I'm thinking about shifting this to Saturdays because then it's a little less hectic. I introduced a little segment called It Came from Kickstarter. We talk about some upcoming events and some Shiny Syndrome. Kick back over here. Where are you? There we are. Joining me today is Dave Hatt, owner and proprietor of Hat's Games, the disembodied floating arm of Woody. Frank is never going to acknowledge this, and things and stuff. So, new hotness this week. It came through the door. We still have some of it, but this thing is available again.
Not for long. I've been checking on the retail websites.
Yep.
Just about everybody who's had it sold out in 2 to 3 days.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't expect it to be too much different. Although I can always hope, because I want a copy for myself.
I
I'd
know.
like a copy.
They're so pretty.
Nobody cares what you like, disembodied Woody.
Yep.
But it's Gene Stealers.
In fact, I managed to snake some Gene Stealers, somebody that just wanted to update card. So for a fancy, $40, I managed to pick up the Gene Stealer sprues.
The prettiest Gene Stealers.
That's
ever made.
so cool.
In the pony mantra, best Gene Stealers.
Best Gene Stealers.
Yes. And Teach, I know he doesn't listen to this, was dumb enough to forget that I have the door markers. Oops. But
They're Gene Stealers. They steal things.
yeah, doors.
But Gene's not doors.
But I was nice enough to give him the chalice and the dead guy.
He's
yes.
got a Terminator head in his hand.
Yeah, I'm holding on your Terminator head.
Oh, yeah.
Super cool. Hi, Jeremy, that person I just talked about. So yeah, he split up his set, and I took advantage of it because I love these Gene Stealers. Yeah, I know. He doesn't care. He gets exposed to children constantly. Just better than normal. So let's have a look at the inside of this box.
It's like turning on the podcast attracted attention.
I know, huh? Suddenly, peoples. Not that you people aren't aware. Hey, look, everybody, it's Jeremy's butt. You know that was like all over the thing. So, yeah, there you go, Woody. So it gives you a fancy, the smallest painting guide known to Games Workshop. Look at all that stuff. More stuff. And I haven't even seen all that.
Pretty simple.
Yeah. These sprues, you've already seen the Gene Stealer sprues. Terminator sprues of Terminator-ness. The fancy character, librarian.
In Terminator armor. The only economical way to get him an invul save.
Wow, GW dice that aren't just straight one color.
Oh, it's the old marble dice from
Yeah.
back in the day.
Marbly
They're fancy.
Yep, and looks like they gave you token Ziploc bags.
Tokens of
It's actually a standard for Fantasy Flight now.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I guess this is I keep thinking this is a Games Workshop product now. But no, it's totally the same thing. Look at all the fancy cardboard. I'm wondering if the new stuff is... No. This is all the same. Rulebook and mission book. Yeah, I was expecting the new cardboard to be packed separately.
Nope.
They actually made new stuff and included it into the packing instead of just they already had. Very interesting.
Indeed.
So where'd those dice go? Back into the box. Oh, they're back in the box. So now you see what is in. Huh? They're fantastic. They are in fact the only access people have to Blood Angels Terminators. Here, have a looky-loo.
I shall judge how the awful things sculpts are.
Oh, you mean that the armor that doesn't work for you?
Armor that doesn't have special rules? Oh, that one's got better claws. Only
Yep.
way to actually run them well.
Mm.
Thank you.
See, I wish have that much of a problem with Terminators if they could actually stay in the drop pod. But you know what? Oh, you pulled out a Gene Stealer spine. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay, these are pretty dynamic poses.
Spices Hulks.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, these are pretty dynamic. They're pretty good.
You know, they can't see it when you're looking at it.
Well, I can explain to them how good they are.
Oh, yeah.
They'll just know.
Look at this awesome thing that you can't see.
See.
That's okay, I'll stand by it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I got to paint part of the last set last time it came in.
Boop. Before the librarian
It was
disappeared.
like 3 years ago.
Yeah, no, huh?
As we all know, Games Workshop and their infinite wisdom, they know a release schedule.
Yep. So that's what we got. This is my version of it. I claim that as shiny. Let's switch back over to this. Not showcase. Why do I keep hitting showcase? Screen share. It's the green thing. PowerPoint. Yes. All right. Next up for the Dark Eldars. According to the White Dwarf, it says Void Raven Bomber. It looks like they're doing a separate Void Raven Bomber. I think that they're doing Reeboks Venom and Raider with Rack Crew, because in the White Dwarf they show off Rack Crew on everything.
Racks instead of coblets?
Racks instead of
You
coblets.
got to remember, though, they may not rebox the Venom. They may just rebox the Raider, and then you swap the crew.
Or they may just come up with a rack upgrade sprue that's available separately.
Website exclusive!
Yeah. This is a new fancy Codex cover. It's legit because the GW posts their videos ahead of time and does not ready them for regular distribution, but they send them out to people.
See, I'm not sure the cover captures the Dark Eldar essence, though. I see a very angry guy covered in spikes in a dark area. That certainly doesn't cover the cuddly nature of Dark Eldar to me.
It looks kind of like Loki if he was from Bizarro World.
Get your Marvel out of my game.
No. It's Loki if you listen to My Chemical Romance. And then there's gonna be a How to Paint book, which is what the YouTube video that they put up is from.
Which is badass.
Yep. So there's all that.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
this?
it's actually still working, I
Is
believe.
this a website?
No, I have to hit turn camera off and then turn camera on, and then it shows back. At least that's what I did
Experiencing
before.
technical
I don't know what
difficulties.
it's-
I wish you could see what we see, folks.
Yeah, I know. I had this
Because
happen.
I'm seeing
Can
the
they not
Twilight
see
Zone.
it?
Turn camera off. Turn camera on. Whatever. Just keep talking. I'm sure this will work.
Can they hear us?
Now we
Oh, yeah.
can't see
Can
ourselves.
they see that?
They
Let's
should-
continue.
Yes, continue. Where the hell was I? Oh, we were going to talk about White Dwarf. What the hell's in that? What happened to my White Dwarf? There it
I
is.
eat it.
Woody's eating
What do you
it.
give it the White Dwarf?
Yep. Hey, White Dwarf. Why is this not doing things?
Focus.
I'm sorry. Here,
The
look
show
at
must
that.
go on.
What are
First
you
thing.
showing them, Dave?
I'm showing them the new minigame in the White Dwarf.
Yep.
This minigame, you get to play homunculi murdering each other with your various little toys. It's actually not a bad game. It's like a 15 to 20 minute game. Rocks ass. And it comes with the free game board in the White Dwarf on the conveniently stapled centerfold.
Yep. So you just rip it out like it's still beating heart. It's set for 1 to 4 players. They also describe in like Space Hulk terms of describing other weapons, but they describe the new ranged weapon for Rex, which is a Ossifactor.
It's the pain giver.
Ossifactor.
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 It ossifies your actor.
Evidently, it has some sort of special rampant growth rule that if the attack is successful, enemies in adjacent squares suffer 1 damage. So it blasts, and it gives a fancy rule set.
It is, in fact, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yep.
Bam. Look
That
at that pretty
was
man.
plasma.
Shoot.
Well, that also, that gives back to you.
Yeah.
That's 40k harpies. They have a really nice set of how to take a damn photo.
Yeah, and they actually, as part of that article, put out a call. Please give them your photos. Now that they've shown you how to get photos the way they do,
Yep.
they want more of your photos.
Yeah, but I like how humble they are in this. I was reading it last night. They say that every GW mini has a viewpoint that best captures the essence of the model. And then if it isn't clear, keep spinning it. If you If
far away.
If you're ever unsure of a model's golden angle, just have a look at how it's photographed in the Games Workshop web store or new releases section of White Dwarf. If you match that angle, you can't go wrong.
Wow.
Seriously, that's humble.
That's humble.
Well, we never expected Games Workshop to come off their pedestal. We like the game, not necessarily their attitude. So,
as I was saying,
is that what I think it is?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
It appears the rack set includes several components enabling you to build your Venoms and Raiders with rack crewmen.
No, we should have thought about that. Space Wolves kit, Blood Angels, Death Company kit, derp.
Yeah. So this is where it.
Oh, it's a conversion.
Yeah, it's.
It explains.
Oh, why are you disappointed? It's awesome. You buy racks, you get more racks.
Yeah, I know, but I just had a look at the Raider sprue, and it's so spread out and not optimized like the normal.
That kit's like 2.5 years old. Get over it.
Yeah.
It's called new.
Not everybody can have the best sprue ever.
Shut up.
What?
Scout sprue is not best sprue.
No, Scout sprue is not best sprue. However, Scout Speeder is best sprue.
Jeez.
You wonder why we don't put you on the show?
Are you going to complain about $25 of extra Scouts when you buy your Land Speeder form?
No.
You know, I might, just because.
Because they're in different sculpts than normal, too.
Yep.
Ed, why do we allow the hand on the show?
Because it's funny. And people tend to watch when I abuse it. They actually have a mention of Blood Bowl that they just dropped down tablets.
That's actually an upgrade. They intend to do a full revision on the rules real quick. Nothing major, same old game, but maybe your physics engine will work a little bit better.
That'd be nice. Also, in the paint article, down here in the corner, it says next week, bombs and battlefields. At the back, it also has next week's thing. It says it came from the Void. I believe they're going to put out a Void Raven kit.
Quite possibly.
Yes. Also, I expect the Codex announcement next week because that just only makes sense. And according to the rumor mill, if you believe that kind of thing, the rumor mill says this will be a 2-week release for Dark Eldar, then out the door and in with End Times Chaos stuff.
Oh, Archeon. Yeah, that's been a big rumor online.
And New Demon Princess.
And for those of you who read the Gash book, you can see how the books are tying together already.
Yes.
Although we will not be getting an End Time Elves book based off of what I've seen in the Gash book, as they're running out of characters to Happening Times book with rather quickly.
That's what they get for being Toughness 3.
They're probably also not an Empire book because we're missing pretty much every character.
I don't know. All my characters are immortal, so.
So anyway.
Let's do D&D real quick.
D&D! Congratulations, we made it. Monster Manual's out.
Ba-da-da-da.
They include all your classic Grizzly monsters. It's ready to rock, take control of your life, and give you many various ways to kill your parties. That's good. This is speaking for GMs. Players don't count. We're not made for the internet. They have not just 1 or 2 examples of several of your classics. They have 7 different beholders I can count easily. They have all the dragons in there. It is D&D. They also have variants and wyverns and undead everything and templates of stuff and all kinds of nifty things, all in easy-to-read block format. And you can pretty easily gauge if you're playing in League that this book's going to be one of the most helpful things because while you do have a lot of information blocks just playing League week to week, having the artwork for the goblins is an eye-opener this edition. They are like pumpkins with anger.
What?
Oh, yes, they are.
Bring it up.
Yeah, it's like a miniature little pumpkin head. You ever see that monster thing?
Yeah.
It's that, only like 3 feet tall.
Our favorite monster, the gelatinous cube.
Oh,
It has made its return!
Triumphantly!
gelatinous cubes. Those things.
The gray ooze, the oak jelly, yeah.
The type of ooze monster is my bane.
Yep.
They even brought back some of the dumb ones to help keep you sated. So between this and the player's handbook, you have enough monsters to choke a horse. And in addition to that, the back of the monster manual gives you several NPC bad guys built out of the player character classes in here and otherwise, so that you can mix it up without having to resort to tentacles.
That's interesting.
Indeed.
Is that intentional upside down?
America.
Dave.
Yeah,
Professional.
so the examples they give you like cult fanatic, follower, the bandit captain, whatever the hell this creepy sus archmage is. Look at that guy.
He's a Sith.
Seriously, he's a Sith.
He is kind of a Sith.
Yeah, that guy's a pile of nope.
While you're on the Archmage,
Magi?
Yes.
Magi.
That's like
Big Arc Magi.
Oh, yeah.
You're
yeah.
right there.
Boop, 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 boop,
Take a
boop.
look at his spell list.
Holy
Archmage.
good God.
Notice it's concise, it's compact, it is not a bunch of extra. It doesn't give you like 3 pages of spells that he could have. It
Nice.
gives you the spells that he would
Very
normally
clean.
use.
Yeah, super clean. Yep.
Notice the same thing under like what was it, the Pit Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
It used to have the Pit Fiend would be have like 2 paragraphs of spells. It has 2 lines. At will, 3 per day.
Very clean. I like it.
Indeed. There's nobles and
Yes,
scouts
you
and
can cast attack magic, but that's not
thugs and
important
tribal
right now, you're
warriors.
fighting
Very
Well,
neat.
For the new monster manual, it is part 2 of 3 pieces of your classic D&D arsenal. The third part's not coming out until Christmas sales season.
Yep. Because they botched.
No magic
No, that's their
items.
standard release schedule.
They're dumb.
No, they are dumb.
Dumb.
No magic items until Christmas.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the thing.
Well, except for the ones
And even though everybody has
Oh,
varying
yeah.
opinions about it, you can always stop by your friendly local game store on Wednesdays, check it out, and kick some ass.
Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Thursdays here, yes.
Yeah, we have decided to do extra. You are very, very welcome to come join us on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Make sure to bring your bard. Bard is best class.
And do the worm,
yes,
bitches.
do the worm. Best
Gotta do
tactic.
the worm.
You're a terrorist.
Alright, so that's D&D. We'll talk more about this in the future show.
D&D.
Bam.
Do we have anything else new and fancy that we need to
New
show
fancy,
up? That showed up?
Let's see here. We got the Legend of Five Rings Winter Championships coming to Tucson to Hats Games, October 11th. Be here. You play L5R, you should be playing. If you don't play L5R, come check it out.
And that's going to be here, not at a
In the store.
In the store.
Due to unfortunate circumstances, I won't be able to go to Rincon this year, but thanks to that, I will be able to host the event here at the store, taking it the entirety of the back room with a whole bunch of Legend of Five Rings geeks. Even if you're just mildly interested or just want to know what the hell it is, it's one of the best days of the year to come down and check it out.
Right.
You get the most number of people with the most number of opinions and the highest amount of swag, just for having a pulse. It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, just showing up, you get promos and packs worth almost double your entry.
Easy this year. Oh
Yeah,
my God, I saw
just
that.
by surviving 5 rounds of Swiss, it's like, here, take a product. We don't want it because it's amazing.
And by survive, we mean stay awake for, not.
Hey! So how were your 3 of 7 rounds of Swiss?
I sucked.
Hey, by the way, where's this event again?
Here at Hats Games.
Oh, it's just outside of Phoenix.
Hey, well, no, just south of Phoenix.
Just South Phoenix.
Yeah,
You're a
just south.
terrible
Kill
person.
me now.
It's like an hour south of Phoenix.
Yeah, about that.
Well, that's okay. Prescott's a suburb of Phoenix. So let's
Yeah. Whatever.
we did D&D, we did White Dwarf, we did L5R, just briefly.
I want to talk about something dumb on Kickstarter.
Do it! Ah!
Screen share. That's that one.
Oh, you're
Yes.
going to show them the crazy... Oh, no, it's good.
Yep, it's gonna be amazing. Hey, look,
It came from Kickstarter.
it came from Kickstarter. Behold the Sharkapede.
The Sharkapede.
Yeah, it is. Seriously, look at this stupid picture.
I was
It's
telling that earlier,
amazing.
just before the show. Yeah,
Four
it's-
inches tall.
No, that's the other one
That's
is
the
4
monkey.
inches tall.
Yeah.
This one's bigger. I think this thing's like in between 5 and 6. Yeah, the Sharkapede is huge.
I think
It
I'll
says you
make
get
a
a
good,
4-inch tall
you should
version
play
Okay,
in the Kickstarter.
Fine.
we'll assume it's 4 inches. Sorry,
Rats as a theme. That's your abomination.
Hell pit
But
abomination.
why am I playing Scape?
Hilarious.
Because of that thing.
But I could just run that as a Carnifex.
You,
It's a carnivore.
you're a terrible person. Anyhow, this is
That's
up
what
on
Carnifex means.
this is up on Kickstarter right now. I would give you a link. However, I don't want to screw that up too. Some guy I may have known up in Phoenix is a thing.
Oh, I'm alive.
We're
up,
no
dude?
longer godless.
Of
So,
course, you're no longer living in sin.
I don't know about that.
Continuing on, that is the Sharktopede.
this is the Sharktopede. On after the Sharktopede, as a stretch goal shenanigans, is the Monktopus.
The monkey.
Monktopus.
Oh my god.
Also-
I don't do that.
Also a 4-inch mini.
That's why my wife did that.
So this thing is a big pile of grapple monster,
Yeah,
and I like to film a podcast.
That
yes,
is
I don't have the
horrifying.
ability to do that.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is a horrifying abomination.
Looks like one of my ex-girlfriends.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. It's horrifying.
I've never dated that, so.
I think I did.
And I think you married that.
No.
I think
Oh, gosh. Tim would marry that.
Tim would definitely marry that. Look at all the suction cups.
So we'll stop sharing this, and then it'll crash out, or not allow me to have the camera back again. This will be neat. Watch this.
Will it be? Will it be?
Ah!
Ah! Hey, all right.
All right, cool. So those two things are on fancy Kickstarter things. Gaming evidently has become a big dumb thing on Kickstarter, but whatever. It sucks because it takes money away from these things, but
To a fair amount, yeah.
to a fair amount.
You know, as long as I can still get an avenue on it, I'm okay.
Right.
So, I mean, like, things like that Robotech, that was Kickstarted, but in theory, once it releases, it'll be in regular distribution, and once we get a couple of the other games out, like Tundle Curry went Kickstarter exclusive, but they intend to have a retailer package after they kickstart. So that I don't mind so much.
Yeah, and you have
We
got.
made so much weeaboo money.
And we will make some more when they get in here. It's not like it's going to be like Cards Against Humanity. Oh my god.
That Goram thing.
Don't get me wrong, I love to play that game, but man, do they hate retailers.
Yeah, they do. Even years, 2 years later now,
Yeah.
you can't get a wholesale copy of that.
Not good.
Yep.
Anyway, so that's just me bitching because I'm old. I have a rocking chair up back. I want to go talk about things while discussing old people stuff. So don't worry about me.
Yep. Prune juice.
Prune juice.
You're actually drinking apple juice.
Apple juice
Apple juice.
for Mexicane.
Mexico.
All right, what else we got? We got upcoming events that we got to take care of, but that's going to be next show. We're going to be switching over to Saturdays, trying it out, see if it works out.
Tomorrow?
No, the following
The
week.
following
okay.
week. No, it should be tomorrow, so Ed has no prep time.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Like, we won't have anything to talk about either. It'll be great.
I can't
just
do
stare at
anything
you.
with prep time anyway. Oh.
Well, you read through 3
That.
pages of the White Dwarf.
Yeah. You saw while you were busy raging playing L5R last night. I leafed
I
through
was
it.
so freaking tired. By the way, tired. It affects your gameplay.
Yeah.
That's an article I want to have.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, is
shiny.
that tentacle coming out of his butt?
I don't want to know where that. Actually, it should show right there on the back.
That's not a tentacle. That's
That-
a tail.
that-
That's a rat tail.
He's got rat tail.
That's a butt
That
tentacle.
is the poor. That is the poor Eldar's fabian.
Actually,
Smile.
no, that's the Dark Eldar, the space the sci-fi equivalent to Skaven.
That's true.
There's your proof.
That's disturbing.
That's kind of true.
I just believe.
Oh, also, Woody, we have another opportunity to go. Blood Speaker! Blood Speaker! Blood Shaper! Yeah, whatever. A pile of dirt. I'm gonna show off something shiny I'm working on. Where'd the White Dwarf visions go? There.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So-
You want this?
Yeah. So John Blanche does a thing in here where he shows off a miniature that he has painted terribly and much the same way I paint.
One day we hope he'll actually be a legit artist. Right now, with his amateur techniques, we're just kind of glad he bothers to show up.
So yes, there's that, and I want to do a Inquisitor a lot like that, as a Hereticus Inquisitor. So far I haven't picked my right arm yet, but this is the direction I'm going with it. Come on.
Queen Angry Face.
Yeah, Isabella von Kurstein. Yeah. Well, kind of doing that. So that's all I got for that. And then I got all the shinies that Dave is borrowing me so I could build my goofy lion deck.
Lion
for-
Honor.
Yeah.
Lions on it.
Well, no, I gotta put these books up. So.
Yeah, you do
Peace and
things.
there
We're
for me.
out. I hit stop broadcast. Bye-bye.
We're done. Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.